Hey, hey.
Hey. Live from
Live from,
Minnesota.
yeah. We're in Cannon Falls, Minnesota.
Cannon Falls, Minnesota. We're by some lake that we can't pronounce. So we went out shopping today at Mall of America. We made it back just in time to get our technology set up. We had this beautiful backdrop of the lake planned for you, and we got it all set up. Our faces were too dark because it's backlit. So
Yep.
you get the back of the van instead.
Hi, Gracie.
Hi, Gracie. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Tanya and Derek and Sherry. We are just hanging out tonight. We don't really have anything planned. We just wanted to say hi, let you know how our trip is going. This is our first trip out in the van, and the view here is amazing, but we can't show it to you because when we turn the camera around, everything looks very, very dark. So, but it's very pretty. The back end of the van is facing the lake, which is very pretty. If you saw, I put some pictures on Instagram. So, is the sound okay for everybody? We are not using microphones this week. We're actually sharing a computer. I was not happy. No, we're sharing.
What?
We're sharing.
No, it was so funny. I was hoping that maybe K&R Destinations would be here and they'll see the one time only that we're sitting next to each other and doing a live. I do have my laptop on my lap, and I'm going to be responding to the chat. So as you guys know, we're going to get you caught up on this week, and Johnny's going to give you some updates on the van. We have a few little surprises, and then we're going to do a wheel drawing towards the end of the show.
Yep.
And we want to start off by saying a big thank you to all our sponsors. We have our sponsors, Box Van D, The Happy Camper, which is winter, Rayleigh Creative Travel, Kimberly Griswold with her Norwex products. Mary Jones has a beautiful purse charm on the wheel. Backwoods Nomad has two things on the wheel, 4 custom sticker decals, and he will design a custom banner for you. And then we have Jerry Holly on the wheel. He's doing a $10 PayPal cash. And then we have Shelly Starwalker, who has her beautiful picture of the Mackinac Bridge with the blue ice.
I want to win that.
Yeah, you can't win it. All right.
All right, so excited to hear about how the van life is going. We've had a lot of success with a lot of things. The bed is very comfortable. The outdoor kitchen is going really, really good. The outdoor cooking has been great. We were in Iowa. We went to see the covered bridges, and they are all on gravel roads. And we drove over a screw at some point, and we were driving through Des Moines, Iowa, and the tire pressure light came on. So I was trying to see the tires in the rearview mirror, and I'm like, I really don't feel like it's riding different. Let's go ahead and clothing optional raid. Yikes.
That's fine. Take your clothes off.
You guys can. Yeah.
You guys take your clothes off and stay for a while.
So we pulled over, and the air pressure was like 40 pounds. It's supposed to be 80 pounds. And a long story short, we did not have our jack in the van because when our van was delivered to us, it was busted.
And they were supposed to send us a new one. We've had the van over a month. The dealer has not been keeping up their end of the bargain.
Yep.
And we did not have a jack. Now, hindsight, we should have thrown the broken I'm gonna edit some adult words out of that thought and thrown it in the van, which we didn't have it. So the long story short is we were stuck in Des Moines for 5.5 hours. The first person roadside assistance sent didn't have the tools or the aptitude to help us, and then that was an hour and a half to wait for the wrong person to show up. And then we called back, and it was a 30-minute, 40-minute communication error that we needed another person. They were trying to send that incompetent first company back out. Then the second company finally showed up. He was a go-getter. Now, he's probably not somebody you'd want to introduce to your mom at the dinner table, but he was a go-getter and a can-do. and he got that tire fixed. They probably didn't work on it a half hour, and then we were back on our way to Minnesota. But in the meantime, tragedy happened. We missed our appointment for our meetup with Tommy Travels. So I was devastated, and poor Johnny had to bear the brunt of those emotions. You all know this whole trip of Minnesota, the whole thing was how much I wanted to meet Tommy Travels, and my dream was crushed. Now, the good news is Tommy is a great guy, and he's going to accommodate the meeting request, and we're meeting up with him tomorrow night for some barbecue when he gets off work. So the trip is back on the upswing.
All right, so let's say hi to some more people.
Okay, you do
Artist
that.
on the road, hello. Sheriff Buford, hello. Gracie, we already said hello to you. Hell of an artsy dude. Thank you, Van Vita, for the raid. And hello, Shanna Craft, Backrose Nomad. Backrose Nomad, we have heard so many compliments about Kelly's thumbnail and her banners. So thankful for your work on that. Mr. Breeze, welcome. Blake, welcome. Parent student advocate. That's a full-time job right there. Burning up the roads, hello. Linda Barker, hello. Winter, hello. You sound really tiny and an echo. Uh-oh. July and Martin, hello. Nomadic Rat Pack, hello. Teresa, hello. Glorious Life on Wheels, hello, Carol. And let's see here. I thought I saw Gina, clothing optional raid. That must have been premeditated there. So welcome all. I don't know. Tell me what it's like to see us in the daylight. we went to Mall of America today, and we're back at the campsite, and it is absolutely beautiful out here. And thank you, Van Life Rocks, for the super sticker. Yolinda. So someone tell me if we still feel like we're echoing.
It's probably more me because I'm got that high pitched voice and I'm further away.
She has a high pitched voice. So we've had a good trip so far, except for the tire incident. We did we actually found the winery that we like in Madison County. We saw 5 of the bridges in Madison County, which we are old chick flick people, and we love the movie Bridges of Madison County. So we went to Iowa. My sister went with us. No problems whatsoever there. And I do not hear an echo. Thank you. Hey, Kenneth.
Hey, Ford Man. Thanks for being here. Hi, Shanna Croft. Hi, Carol. Glorious Life on Wheels. Thanks for being here.
Yep. So we've heard. So let's talk about the van some more. How it's going. We've had a little bit of water drainage issues, which are all fixed now. We got the gray tank in. So that filled up quick. We were able to take a shower inside the van. We had a lot of compliments about how the shower looks, and we put a shower curtain up. I made the ring out of PVC for right now. Hello, Jerry Holly, and thanks for letting us go early, buddy. And so first shower in the van was a success, and
well, yours was. Tell me what happened to my shower.
So then Kelly went to take a shower. Was that the next day or the same day?
You went at night and I went in the morning.
And she went the next morning, and lo and behold, we ran out of water. So I had to fill back up the tanks, and by then it was too late. She was already out and freezing cold. So it's been fun. So so far the setup is working real good. We love the outdoor kitchen. We love cooking outdoors. The Blackstone, I am in love with the Blackstone. If you have a camper, you have to have a Blackstone. So I've done a lot of cooking on the Blackstone in cast iron, and it's been going good. It's been going real good. Any questions on the van? Any questions on, we've got the screen up. It looks good. It works real good. Minnesota has a about a bajillion flies, close to that. So we've been battling flies. That's been fun. Blackstone rocks, it absolutely does. We really like ours. And we saw Gina's video. She was cooking the other day. So Kelly said I couldn't use metal on it. And then I saw Gina's video, and she was whipping up a breakfast, and she had all those vegetables, and she was just chopping them up with the spatula. And I was like, Kelly, like, I want a metal spatula because it works a whole lot better cleaning it. So that worked a whole lot better. I'm in Minnesota right now. Blake, where are you at? Because we're in Minnesota. Flies suck. That's the nice way to put it. There's these little bitty tiny bugs, and I don't know what they're called. I used to call them like no-see-em bugs. I think one just flew by me. And Mankato. How close are you to Mall of America?
We are
Blake?
We're about 30 minutes
Hi,
south.
Sue.
We're about 30 minutes south of
Mall of America.
Mall of America.
Yep. And oops, flies. The mattress, I think, a little too firm.
It's a little bit too firm for me.
I've been sleeping okay. Gnats, they might be gnats. They're not like,
they seem a little bit bigger than gnats.
Yeah. So we're at a really, really nice campground. The facility itself is nice. We're on the other side of the computer is the lake. The sunset is behind us. The sunrise is out the van doors. And last night we stayed up and had a campfire with the neighbors that we met from Minnesota. They're real nice.
Their names are Ann and Keith. They're both retired postal workers, and they're just awesome, just great people. They invited us over to the fire, and we kind of shared some wood, and I think we talked till a little after midnight. We almost probably got busted for not being quiet after quiet hours. I think this campground's a little strict. Quiet hours start at dusk, so we were way beyond the time frame.
Yeah, and it's like 60 something degrees up here.
It's chilly.
It's chilly.
I bought a blanket and a sweatshirt today as souvenirs. My blanket is so pretty. I'm going to pick it up real quick and show you.
Yeah, we went shopping.
I
took her out for her birthday dinner.
Can they see it?
No.
It has a moose on it.
It's upside down.
Oh, well, it's an upside down moose that says Minnesota.
Yeah.
So
everything's working out so good. We like having the running water, and the toilet is working out great. And
I would think the toilet. I would give the toilet a thumbs up. Especially, everybody knows Johnny and I are in our early 50s. So you young people don't know it yet, but you'll know someday. You don't make it through the night without needing to visit the potty. So having it right there at the end of the bed has been working out great.
Yep.
And even though it's disguised as a bench, getting it, undisguised and using it is super easy the way Johnny has it all manufactured. And we took a suggestion from Long Haul Lifesavers. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. And he said to mount the toilet paper holder on the inside. And when you flip up the lid, that toilet paper is at the perfect place.
Yep.
Easy reach and well out of the way.
Yep. It works out
Kathy.
Perfect.
Thanks for coming in.
Hey,
many awesome people in here tonight.
The step for Kelly is working good. The step, actually, the step is also the pantry, so I really like that. And I haven't showed the details yet in a video. I'm kind of behind on editing, and so the dresser cabinet is done, but the drawers aren't done. So we basically have like 4 shelves, and those have been a blessing. So we have lots of storage space on this trip.
Yeah, we just utilized the dresser. We brought I guess I would call them duffel bags for lack of a better word, and just kind of have things organized with that.
Yeah.
And the ironic thing is the way the step up is with the step and then the commode, I don't even need the pantry step out. I can get myself on top of the commode and up into the bed without using the double steps. But coming down, it's kind of nice to have the double steps so I don't have to slide down carefully. we've been doing good on the keto with our travels because sometimes when you travel it's hard to stick with a food plan, and we're doing real good with that. Last night on the Blackstone I made pizza casserole. So if you imagine what the topping of a Pizza Hut meat lovers tastes like, with the ham and the sausage and the hamburger, and then we use the sugar-free pasta sauce and mozzarella cheese, a little bit of cottage cheese, like regatta cheese, and mix that up. I put it in a cast iron and cooked it on top of the Blackstone, and I think it got done. You think it got heated through? It was really nice? Good. Yeah. Happy Camper, thank you so much for that super chat. Happy Camper Winter, we appreciate you. She's a sponsor as well as a super chatter. Thank you so much.
We so the keto diet has been like 2 weeks now, you think?
It has to be 2 weeks and a couple of days.
And really, I feel has been working out really nice. Kelly's lost about 10 pounds.
Probably 12, and we don't have a scale. And I'm down about 7.
Now, so we've been doing real good on that, and probably 50-50 weight loss versus health choices. We really need to drop some weight, but more importantly, I'm like seriously addicted to sugar, and I don't want to compare it to somebody addicted to narcotics or alcohol or something like that, but for me, like getting off of sugar is like it's been hard.
It's hard, yeah.
So it's like something that I love so much, and then all of a sudden you can't have it. And I don't like a lot of vegetables, and because I don't like asparagus and broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and she loves all that stuff, and she loves cheese. So it's been hard for me. So on the road, instead of having restaurants, and it's been nice having the van so that we can just pull off and make lunch, and it's we can stay on the diet. We are not troublemakers, Bob's Adventures. I'm gonna throw that back at you. We've missed several. We've been missing several live streams on the vacation. In Iowa, we had no Wi-Fi at the campground.
Yeah, not our phones. Nothing. There was no connectivity. So if you're going to Winterset, Iowa, the city park campground is super nice. Big spacious lots and nice mature trees, clean restrooms. It's real close to everything you'd want to see as far as the covered bridges and the Madison County Winery and the little shops and things. The one downside to it was, though, on AT&T, no Wi-Fi service. So,
have you ever heard of AGIVE? AGAVE?
No, I don't know what that. Oh, agave.
It says substitute.
It's agave. It's like a sugar substitute.
For sugar, it's low glycemic. Yep. Addiction is addiction. Sugar and all the rest. It's hard to get. I know, it's terrible. It is very hard. She uses agave all the time. Everybody's. Yeah. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that. Agave. Yep. I will have to try it. I just ate a whole box of hot tamales. I love sugar. When I can drive for a long time if I've got something to kind of munch on. And when you're on a keto diet, you really can't have those munchies. And so I've had some pistachios. I did treat myself the other day. We bought a fresh farm watermelon in Iowa. Kelly cut it all up for me at camp, and we put it in containers. And I did, because I'm allowed 30 carbs a day. So
She's been trying to do 30.
Trying to do 30.
Yeah. So.
Which on vacation is hard. Right.
Depending on what you like. But we looked up the watermelon, and it said 1 cup had 10 carbs. And the advice from the internet, because, the internet rules, it said that, not to go crazy, and watermelon can be an okay
sunflower seeds.
Yeah, you could have sunflower seeds.
I didn't think about sunflower seeds. I like sunflower seeds. I'll have to pick up some of those on the way home because we have a long drive. It was about a 9-hour drive home.
Yeah.
And, dill sunflower seeds are real good. That does sound good. Make sure it's pure organic. Dark amber is all natural and available. Awesome. Thank you, Backroads. thing about keto is that it does take away your cravings, and that's really because we even bought some of that Halo ice cream, and because someone was saying, that's low carbs, and I've had it in the freezer for 2 days now.
Yeah.
And have barely touched it because I really just haven't. I really normally am just like hungry, just kind of always like boredom eating, and I really haven't done that on this trip. So I'm hoping to be down a few pounds when I get back.
Yeah, because we've been doing some more walking too, and trying to walk back and forth to the bathhouses and park further away at the parking places because the van's so big. Parking further away kind of works out from that perspective as well.
Yeah.
And right before we left town, we bought some keto ice cream from Aldi. Johnny had an opportunity to taste hers. It was the cookie dough. What did you think about that?
It was good.
It was good. And then
I didn't like the chunks of cookie, I don't think.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah. You were giving those to the dog.
But the rest was good.
But and then I bought the Rebel keto ice cream at Walmart yesterday, apple cider vinegar. And it was mint chocolate. The first couple of bites were but then it got better. So we're trying to not consume a whole lot of fake sugar-free products because, again, like everybody's saying, we're going to release that taste for the sugar.
Yeah, Rebel is good.
Yep, that's
Kenneth, we are in Minnesota until tomorrow. We're going to drive north, actually, to a little bitty town. It's a little German town. We're going to do some shopping up north. The neighbors across from us suggested a little town. We're going to go up there and do some shopping. We're going to wait, and then we're going to meet up with Tommy Travels. We have some ice cream for him, and then we're going to head home. So we are heading home tomorrow. We miss our puppy. My daughter's been dog sitting for us, and we have to go pick up Maddie. Sue is enlightened. Hi, Linda.
Is that a type of ice cream?
Hi, Mr. Breeze. I don't know. Oh. Is enlightened a type of ice cream? Apple cider vinegar helps with blood sugar and balancing glucose. Are you taking notes?
No, I'm doing the sponsor.
She's not taking notes. Keto should help with pain. Sugar can cause Yep. I feel like my problem is like if I at any point down the road put sugar in my mouth, then it's like I have that craving all over again. Because we had done a diet a long time ago, and we went to a Super Bowl party, and there was all kinds of stuff, and it was like.
After the Super Bowl party, we gave up on the diet.
Yeah.
We were only like maybe 6 weeks in, but we gave up.
That's right. Which stinks because then you go back to all your old habits again. For enlightened is 1 gram of net carbs per serving, 4 in a pint.
Oh, that's real good.
That is cool. I wonder where you can get that from, enlightened.
I don't know. We'll have to Google it.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. We're on at an earlier time, and it's actually daylight out. I wish we could turn this around. I wonder if we turned it around now, if they could see.
Well, why don't you? Can you do that thing from your phone? Can you do that thing that you were trying to do from your phone?
It's too hard.
Oh, okay.
Safeway. What's Safeway? Is that a grocery store?
Yeah, I don't know if we have those at home.
Vitamin D and K2 is great. K2, where I live, is a drug. It's a synthetic marijuana. So I am not doing K2. We take care of people on K2 that drive their cars into telephone poles. It even says, and I'm not talking about the illegal, dangerous K2. That's the only one I know. I'll have to look that up. Kroger's. Do we have a Kroger's?
We don't have Kroger's.
I don't think we have a Kroger's up by us. My phone might have been the echo because my phone was on vitamin K. Vitamin K2. Awesome.
If anybody has any questions about the van or the van build, feel free to go ahead and type those into the chat. But do that thing where you put in all caps question and then ask your question. And
so one thing is we went to the Mall of America, and I felt like all the parking said 7-foot limit, and we're like 7 foot and some inches. So we had to drive quite a bit around the mall to find parking because I was afraid that the top was gonna rub on that tube for
and
the
the
parking.
problem was the tube said you needed to be under that, and they wouldn't have just arbitrarily did that. So there was some tunnel or exit somewhere that would have been the problem, not the tube. It would have been the exit that we couldn't see or know where it was. Yeah. So we drove around. It only took us 45 minutes. No, it only took us like 5 minutes to find a parking lot with no, top limit.
I consider the wonders. How are you all doing? And turmeric is the bomb. I used to put turmeric and apple cider vinegar together, right?
Yeah, it was turmeric, apple cider vinegar. I was thinking there was a couple other things
cayenne pepper
in
or
it.
something like that. Awful. And you just shoot it like a shot, and it was disgusting.
Hi, Isabella. Thanks for being here. We're on a little bit earlier, so this goes better for your school schedule.
Yep.
Hey, new consider computer. The wonders. Good job on the new computer, Ford man. That's exciting.
Isabella. How's my friend doing? Isabella's on here.
I said
I was going to read something. Check Walmart. Yeah, turmeric. I know. I wonder what else you can put turmeric in. I need to hide that in my eggs or something so I don't taste it, so I don't know it's there. Because I'm like one of those people that if I don't like how it looks, I'm not gonna eat it. Turmeric, ginger, apple cider, vinegar. I think that might be it. On chicken and fish, and apple cider vinegar on salads. I think we've got some dietitians here tonight.
We got some people that know what they're talking about.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting. Absolutely. I can't stomach apple cider vinegar. Makes me gag. It does. I mean, I would have to. And then it gets stuck on the bottom of the glass. So then it's like you really didn't get it. Turmeric capsules. That's what I would need. You can buy turmeric capsules.
Oh, that would get. Oh,
that's what I would
Ray
need.
Has a question.
What has been the biggest challenge on the van so far? The water. You guys are such a great team and you make it look so easy. Thank you, Ray. So the biggest thing would be would have to be the sink because Kelly's used to being able to turn the water on and just let it run while she does dishes. So we went through water really, really fast. And then we had what else happened? Then we were cooking and
I scraped the plates really good. I really did. Yeah. I scraped them really good in the trash, but the pipe in the van is a lot more narrow than a residential pipe. And so I think Johnny has some kind of clog she needs to fix, and it may be my fault, but we're not going to focus on that.
So I put some hot water down it, and it's fine. The shower's working real good, Linda. The drain has had no problems whatsoever. And somebody was asking about the height. So with that shower base, we did lose I think it's like 6 or 7 inches. I have to measure it to be exact. But both of us, I'm 5'6", probably 5'5.5" or so now. She's 5 foot. So that headroom really isn't an issue for us. And I like being able to shower in the van because it's just easier. It's easier than going up to the shower house and hauling all your stuff up there. And we went up to the shower house today, and it's like I set my stuff down on all the bench, and everything got wet while I was showering. So which doesn't happen here.
I think I have a little bit different perspective on the shower. I think if I had a clean shower house to pick, I would be more likely to do the shower house because the way we have the shower set up now, it's like with the on and off button and you have to hold it. So when you're holding it, you have like only just one other hand for your shampoo and conditioner. And I like the 2-hand method when I'm shampooing and conditioning. So maybe Johnny will figure that out for me and I'll end up with a bracket and then I'll be able to have a 2-hand method. But my first shower experience wasn't so good with running out of water and it being cold. So I mean, but if you're out, what would you call that when you're out boondocking? Or I don't know though about water. If we'd have enough water to really shower, boondocking.
Yeah.
Because I went through all the water doing dishes. I got to find a new way to do dishes because I used.
You just got to run a sink full of water, do the dishes. and then rinse them all, and then you're done. And you use a tenth of the water.
I have a different way I like to do dishes.
She turns the water on and just lets it run.
No, I turn it off in between things. She's lying. Don't be a liar. Pants on fire.
So we Isabella, Maddie is at home with Megan, and what was I going to say? Oh, we do have a screen now, Winter, for the kitchen sink, because that was a lesson learned I don't want to do again.
Yeah, we don't want to do that again.
Yep. We've had how much rain? We've had a little bit.
It's been raining both days. Night, but it hasn't impacted like us getting out and about. And the first part of the trip, Monday, yesterday, and today, I had 2 different tests in my class. So now we're done with the test, and we're excited about tomorrow. We have that adventure in Stillwater. Yeah. And then we're going to meet Tommy, and then we're going to start heading home. Now, I still have not driven the van, and we have an 8 to 10 hour drive home. So I might practice driving the van, but I'm still super scared. So my thought would be, if somebody's scared to do something like drive a big old piece of machinery, it might be better not to have them do that. So we might have to pull off somewhere so Johnny can rest as she makes that drive home. But stay tuned. In one of our next updates, we'll let you know if I actually drove the van. And you're not taking video of it because I'll already be nervous.
I'm going to video it. No, it's going to be a bestseller video. It's probably going to go viral.
No, it's not.
So, Gloria uses a dish pan, which I just talked to Kelly about the other day. That would be something definitely that would be helpful. And we can even do dishes outside. And hi, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Welcome. The drop of dawn with a bottle of water to clean them. Yep. Spray bottle with vinegar. That would be good as well. We already have one because that's what you have to spray in the toilet. A van is much easier to drive than a car. That's exactly what I told her. I said, you're going to be so surprised when you drive the van. It's easy to drive. It's easy to back up. Yeah, I've had 0 problems with it.
Linda, that's a good idea, because Johnny and I both talked about, with the way the sink is, we think we would be able to wash our hair in the sink.
Yeah.
And so that's a good idea. Thank you for reminding me about that. Yep. Because then I could do my I don't have 2 hands, 2-hand method with my hair.
Yeah. She's very picky.
Oh, let's talk about your diet requirements, and we'll talk about picky. Oh,
hey,
Tommy Travels, thanks for being here. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, stop doing that.
Tommy, we started off the live telling everybody about our 5-hour detour in Des Moines, and about how it crushed me that we didn't get to meet up with you Sunday, but now things are up on the upswing because we're going to get to see you tomorrow.
You can't, I don't even know how many miles I had to listen to her being upset because we were not going to make it to see Tommy in time.
Yep.
She was devastated. I think her number one favorite thing to do on her birthday trip was to go see Tommy.
Well, that may or may not be true, but the other day we had to go to Walmart in some place close here called Red Wing, and we passed what?
A casino.
And what did you tell me I could do for my birthday?
Go gamble.
So now, I love you, Tommy, but the blackjack might win.
I feel like gambling is a waste of money.
Good thing it ain't your money.
Thanks, Gloria, for being here.
Bye, Gloria. Yeah. Bye, Carol.
Who likes to gamble? Let's see who's
type in a G if you like to gamble.
It's getting cold out here.
It is. That's why I have my sweatshirt and my blanket.
I need my sweatshirt and my coffee.
Your coffee's cold by now.
Make a quiche with... Backroads has all kinds of good recipes for us to try.
Backroads, do you ever put those recipes on your channel? I'm waiting for the G's to show up for our gamblers.
I don't gamble at all. Don't like it. Yep. No gambling here. I work hard for my money.
Hi, Thomas Jordan. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Thomas.
We're at the Switch Time with Jerry Holly. It's this week only because we're out of town, and he's going to do the late night tonight, and we're doing this because we're up in Minnesota celebrating my birthday. So thank you so much for being here, Thomas.
We are going to have a fire tonight and chit-chat with the neighbors and maybe even have an adult beverage.
Yep, I have a keto cocktail. I have a keto cocktail I brought the ingredients for. So what it is the Crystal Light fruit punch, a little bit of Diet Sprite for fizz, and it's going to be a real little bit because we're low on Diet Sprite tonight, and cherry vodka. And you mix it up, and it's a keto cocktail.
Thanks, Isabella. Isabella, are you guys in school yet?
They're in school, yeah.
Hella artsy dude is just like me. I'll take a 20, maybe 40.
$20. You're usually $40.
Kelly plays blackjack.
Hey Doreen, thanks for being here. Up about three or four spaces from our camping. There is what do you call that? A scamp? One of those little scamps up there. And when I saw it this morning when I was doing my walk, I thought of you immediately, Doreen.
Yep. Hey folks, Roy and Becky's in here, and they need about 260 watch hours. So if 31 people, I guess it would be 30 people, go over there and play some videos, that would be a big help for Roy and Becky. I'm afraid to even try gambling.
Oh my gosh, Backroads Nomad.
My luck. I'd lose everything too.
Backroads Nomad won $2,500 on his second to last nickel.
Oh my gosh.
And he just would do like one roll of nickels at a time. Hey, Roy
That's the way
Becky.
I am, Angela.
Angela's $20.
I am too. I just cannot spend too much on gambling. If I went to the horse races, I would probably bet on some horses just to have that experience, because I remember going with my great-great-grandmother as a kid to the Kentucky Derby, and she let us do that. Happy first band trip. Thank you, Gracie.
Intrepid,
Gracie did a super chat.
Intrepid Adventures. They gamble.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Gracie. Thank you for that super chat. Yeah. Yep, this is our inaugural
161 hours. Boom. Good chances we got those today. We held against our will in our lives today. Awesome. Oh, you guys were held against your will. That's awesome. That is awesome. Texas Hold'em. I just learned how to play Texas Hold'em, and I like it. I like that. Remember we played that with the kids? That was pretty fun.
With the kids. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play that at a casino. I'm not so good with my poker.
Linda took $10 to Vegas and quit.
Oh, $10.
Yep. When I went to Vegas,
I like blackjack.
I walked into each casino with $20, and when that was gone, I quit. So some of the casinos I walked out with money, but
there's a lot of casinos.
There's
in
a lot
Vegas.
of casinos, but I was collecting the chips as my souvenirs, so I made this like little thing. So, yep. It is cold out here.
It is cold out here.
It's so cold out here. I don't have much of a channel.
Well, Gracie, what you want, and I did this with my channel before I put my whole 3 videos out there, is you want people to go ahead and friend you now so that when you do start having content, you have a little bit of a base of, subscribers. So yeah, don't ever hesitate to let people start subscribing, because that day you start turning that magic video on, they'll be there ready to watch it for you.
Angela's not brave enough to play a table.
Hi, Michael McReynolds. Thanks for being here.
Hello, an Archie dude says, I ride a motorcycle in Texas at night if I want to gamble.
That's funny. Thanks, Isabella, for congratulating Johnny on her 1,000 subscribers. She was super happy to hit that. So thank you, Isabella.
Thanks, Bella.
You're so sweet.
Oh, perfect. You're writing that in there.
Hey.
Tied down with duct tape. How did I know that I would hear the word duct tape tonight? If really.
Hi, Van Vita Travels. Thanks for getting here. Good to see you. We're just getting everybody caught up. We're on the inaugural trip with the van. There's a few things Johnny's been troubleshooting. We've been to Home Depot, twice now? Buying some different supplies.
We have gone twice.
Twice, yeah. Just getting some things. And thank goodness she's so huge.
Handy. Thank goodness I'm so handy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's, I feel like these kind of trips like this, I don't know, 2 or 3 trips out to make sure that you get all the kinks out.
Thank you, Jerry, for the birthday wishes. So what we're doing is we have this trip. Of course, we start heading home tomorrow. We have a few things around the house that are very boring that we need to get caught up on, finish up a deck repair. The kids have been helping Johnny with that. And then at the end of next month, we're going to southern part of Missouri for a camping trip with some other famous YouTubers. I don't know if they're here tonight.
They're not. I haven't seen them.
They're not here tonight. So we're meeting some other famous YouTubers for a camping trip at the end of September. And then in October, of course, we have what?
Mayberry.
Mayberry, yeah.
They called us today wanting to know if I wanted to change to a pull-through site, and it's actually facing the lake. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. They called us. Question, same Home Depot or separate ones along the way? Separate ones along the way, definitely. Yep. One was in Iowa?
One was in Iowa,
One was in Iowa, and one was in Minnesota.
Yep.
So Minnesota, for those of you that don't know, I had 6 states left to see before I hit all 50 states. So Minnesota is now off the list, and so I have 5 more states left.
And we never know which 5 they are. We're pretty sure Rhode Island's one. We're pretty sure Connecticut's one. She has a list somewhere at home.
You should go to Mystic Lake Casino rather than Red Wing. I think they were telling us that last night. Our neighbors were saying Mystic Lake.
Yeah, they were saying Mystic Lake is nice. I wonder if that's on the way to where we're going. Stop in there and gamble for $500, $600, $700, $800, and then get on the road.
Yep. Seriously. Yes, you did.
Aw, so thanks for the birthday wishes, Isabella.
Yep. Thanks, Bella.
Oh, one thing I wanted to mention to those of you out there, because, we have different people in the community, New Horizons and Van Life Voyages. At this specific campground, which we are going to do a review of it, the bathroom is super friendly for wheelchairs. At least the women's shower is. And I might talk to the camp host tomorrow. Maybe we'll take a peek in the gentleman's and see if it is. But I
feel Derek's manly enough. He could shower in the girls' bathroom if he needed to. I think he's secure in his...
He could have Tanya fix his hair and makeup, and he could wheel on in there. It's nice wide doorways and it's a real long stall shower area. So anybody that would be differently abled and want to camp here, I feel like the accommodations.
Yeah, and we're were we 35 minutes from Mall of America?
Yeah, we were 35 minutes from 30, Mall of America. Like, and we're on this beautiful lake, which, again, check out our Instagrams. We've been posting on the Instagrams. We're not trying to lure you there. We just can't get the technology to show you the lake.
Have we decided to change anything since we are in here?
Well, there was one area that was going to be a drawer, and we're going to make it more of a cubby for part of the shower apparatus, just so it has a home, if it fits. Remember?
Where at?
Above the big drawer. We're going to put the shower thing in there.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't say that's a change.
Mm-hmm.
But like the outdoor kitchen is working perfect.
Yeah.
The only thing is when you pull out the table that has the drawer under it, you have to make sure you have everything out of that drawer you need, like salt and pepper, paper towels and foil, and utensils and everything you need before you start firing up that Blackstone.
That's right. Because once you get the Blackstone on there and it's hot, then you really don't want to have to lift up that table. So, and that's just a learning, learning as you go type of thing.
Yeah, learning as we go. But yeah, we love the refrigerator.
Yep.
The refrigerator is a great size.
And I got a inverter from Harbor Freight right before we left and I wired it directly. I cut the little clips off of it and put some battery cable lines on it so that I could actually screw it onto the actual battery. So it sits like up that I can plug the refrigerator in. So we've had the refrigerator plugged in while we travel all the way from St. Louis. And that little inverter is 750 watts, maximum 1500 like startup. And it's plenty big enough, and it was only $59. What size is your water tank? We have
Let
two.
me answer this. I know this, and correct me if I'm wrong. We have 2 water tanks. They're each 20 gallons. So we have a total of 40 gallons. I don't think we've filled them all the way up yet. Mm-hmm. And our gray tank is only 10 gallons. And apparently I used too much water, and we're having to empty it more than Johnny wanted. So I'm going to be working on my water conservation skills.
Well, and the reason why I did it 10 is because we're in the van, we're going to keeping us stationary for a period of time isn't really what we do every single day. We really go somewhere, so when we leave we can open up that tank. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for the super sticker. So it is a bargain for an inverter, and it comes with a cigarette lighter, and it comes with the battery clips. And just cut those clips off, put a direct wire and screw them right onto your battery, and it works out perfect for us. And ours runs like an 11 volt with a 15 startup, I think. So it's we've had zero problem. And as far as percentage on what it uses, it only uses about 25% of the power that the inverter can handle.
Well, and then the other thing too is it has another plug. So when we were heading up here, I was studying for my 2 tests, and I had my laptop plugged in so I could get my studying done. Or you could plug in a phone charger because it's faster than the thing in the console, the USB plug in the
console. Just because we are limited, we've got about 14 minutes left. Let's spin the wheel.
Yeah, let's spin the wheel. So everybody type in comment.
You've got 60 seconds. You got 60 seconds. Type in a comment. And we're going to spin the wheel and give away a prize.
Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Yep. As you guys type in comment,
yes,
I'm going to go ahead and remind you guys about who our sponsors are. We want to thank Box Van D. She has a $10 PayPal on the wheel.
Doreen, yes, it does. It has a shut off. Go ahead.
Okay. So continue with typing in comment. Our second sponsor is the Happy Camper Winner. She has a mug on the wheel. Now, she has a new nursing line that she just created on her Teespring. And so that is an option. So if you win Winter's mug, you could do one of her Happy Camper mugs, or you could do her nursing line. And then we have Rayleigh Creative Travel, and he is actually a sponsor on the wheel for a mug as well. So thank you to Rayleigh Blaine at Rayleigh Creative Travel. And then we have Backroads Nomad. He has some graphics, 2 different graphic prizes you could win, 4 decals, or he will do a custom banner graphic for you, which Roy and Becky won last week. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out or rolls out in the next several weeks. Then we have Mary Jones. She put together a custom purse charm that would be your gift. And then we have Jerry Holly with a $10 PayPal gift on the wheel. And then we have Shelly Starwalker, who has one of her custom photos on the wheel. And that is it.
That's about
for
it.
The wheel. And
all
then
right.
we have our different mugs and t-shirts.
Yep.
And we have some Amazon and PayPal cash on there. So everybody that typed in comment is eligible to win. Let's see. People are still typing in comment. So I guess you have to look on that side. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to do that thing where we name out the names. So when you
I am not going to do that.
I'm going to name out the names.
Okay.
So for the people that are on a phone or whatever, we're going to double check that you're on there because we don't want any mishaps. Because tonight we will not be double spinning. So in other times when things have maybe been kind of a mishap with the wheel, we double spin. But tonight, with only having the 1 hour, we don't have that. Now let's not shuffle until.
I'm not going to. She's so bossy.
I'm so bossy. I'm so good at it.
Bossy.
I'm so bossy. She's so good at listening sometimes.
All the time.
I don't know. I've been typing, but I didn't type in comment. Okay, so go to the top. I'm going to read the names. Oh, you got to save it? Get
I
rid
gotta
of the
share
spaces?
the wheel first.
Oh, okay.
She's so bossy.
I'm so bossy. Oh, hi, Susan.
Where's it at?
Yeah, New Horizons. That's what Backroad Nomads does. Is he does design the banners. He could type in there maybe some other channels that he's designed, but he did design mine. So if anybody wants to take a look at mine, I love mine. I gave him some different design suggestions or different things I wanted included. So he did an amazing job. You have to do the tab at the end.
Where?
Go back to where you were. Share screen. And you see over. Do that again. You see all the way over the Microsoft Edge tab. Click that.
She's so smart. Good thing she's bossy.
All right. So if you go to the top, I'm going to read off the names.
There we go.
Oh, could you go back to that other screen so I can see the
Which
names
one?
better? The tab where the wheel is.
Yes.
Okay. And then go to the very top. Folks, I'm going to read off the names. It's in alphabetical order. If you don't hear your name, type in caps in the chat. So that's how we're going to double check this. So we have Artist on the Road, Backroads Nomad, Camping Therapy, Ford Man, Gracie Seeking Adventures, Hella Artsy Dude, Jerry Holly, Judy Smiley, Linda Barker, Linda R., Meant to Be RVing, New Horizons, Roy and Becky's Travels, Shanna Craft, The Happy Camper, Thrifty Angela, Tommy Travels, Van Life Voyages, and Van Vita Travels.
There you go.
If you did not hear your name, put Susan in there.
It's in.
It's in there? Okay.
It's in there.
Let's see.
Sound good?
Yep, looks good.
All right, let's shuffle it.
Let's shuffle and spin. It is 7:51, so if anybody... Hey, Expedition Greg, thanks for being here.
Hey.
Thrifty Angela. Congratulations, Thrifty Angela.
All right, let's go to close that.
Oh, you know what? Thomas Jordan wasn't on there, but maybe he had already left.
Yeah. All right, so
All
now
right,
let's
we're gonna
open
spin.
up the gift wheel.
Congratulations, Thrifty Angela.
I'm going to shuffle that up, and we will spin and see what Angela won.
Okay, Doreen, I will check my email.
Your choice mug.
So you're going to win your choice of a coffee mug. Thrifty Angela, I have your email. I'll be emailing you the link to Johnny's store, and then you can pick. Are you getting caught up with the chat?
Yep. You good?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Getting caught up with the chat? I'm doing something else.
I am.
Okay. Thanks again to all our sponsors that help us bring such an amazing wheel.
Hi, Cruisers. And Beach Pirate Hunter, welcome. Boy, when you just do an hour, it goes fast.
Yeah, I know. We knew that an hour would go super fast because we're used to hanging out with our friends for like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, and then Jaden travels. John, he begs us to stay up till 6, 7 a.m. So,
oh my goodness! All right, I'm gonna stop that. That should be good. Sorry, I'm late, guys. No problem whatsoever. No problem. We are happy to have you here. I got to go explore Teespring. Kelly did mine, and she made it look easy. She makes everything on the computer look easy, but it wasn't too hard, I don't think. Do a video about our wheel fail. we were there for that. That was fun.
What happened?
When Van Life Voyages was doing the wheel and she cooked him down. That was
what
fun.
happened? Did you guys end up spinning and notify the winners, or is it just continued till next week? I was so like, where did they go? I was ready to win. Yep. So type in the chat, Tanya, Derek. Let us know what happened with that.
Yeah. Friends and things. Yeah, it's been a crazy 2 weeks for us. We were behind on a video. I finally got one up yesterday. Kind of an update video. It's just been big one. But the next one we'll have a lot of updates too. First first time in, sorry I'm late. We are editing. Absolutely no problem. We love you being here.
Coos Cruisers, I know you met the community through Blaine and Danny, and that's awesome. This is not our normal time slot. Normally, Mr. Jerry Holly is at this time, and we're normally 11 p.m. Eastern, but he's going to be late tonight. He switched with us because we're on vacation in Minnesota.
Yep.
So just to kind of give you kind of the FYI on that. Now, Backroads Nomad says that bonfire t-shirts are good, and I could check those out.
Yeah.
The one reason, and we've said this multiple times, that we like Teespring is we can order things at like a wholesale or a sample price. So when we send out the coffee mug, for example, it costs us $8 plus tax and shipping. So it ends up being $12 to $13. Where if somebody went to the store and bought it themselves, it would be like $20. And I looked at Spreadshirt and everything they had was retail. So if we wanted to send it out as a prize, we'd be paying the same price anybody else would.
Yeah.
So that is the big reason why we like Teespring.
Van Life Voyages put a video out on that. We will watch that. We're gonna catch up on the videos. I love the marshmallow T-shirt. Thank you. That one's fun. Let's get toasted. That one's a fun T-shirt.
I'm glad you like that, Susan.
That's a fun T-shirt.
Yeah, and Susan, we just need to set up a time and go over Teespring. I don't know if it'd be better just to do it in person in Mayberry. I don't know.
That's October.
Right, well,
that's a while away.
We can set up a time where we do a private StreamYard and share screen, and I could show you.
Yeah, that'd be easier. That would be easier.
Daydream loves Teespring too. Gary,
happy September.
Gary and his morning crew. I guess it's the morning crew, but they do the night show too.
We love it.
They have their new line on the Teespring. Hi, Judy. Happy September to you as well.
Yep. I'll tell you what. Roy and Becky have that Jackery, and we bought a Jackery, but we only bought the 240.
Yeah.
And that has saved us this trip. So I direct wired our water pump and our toilet with, instead of direct wiring it into a fuse panel, I direct wired it into the cigarette lighter plug so I could use the Jackery. And it has worked out perfect for us this trip. So that was we've had some pretty good advice. Gary, how did you like the bench under the shower? When you mentioned that, I was like, I think we could do that on the shower too. So that was a good idea. What is the link to your Teespring account? Can you put that up there?
Yours?
The link to your Teespring account?
Yeah. To yours?
Mine. I call it Kelly's. Yeah, she's going to put that up there. And then, are we doing a grassroots living raid?
Yeah.
And then we'll do a grassroots living raid here in 3 minutes. I'm not used to being on a time limit. Where's the fire at tonight?
Well, we were just going to go in and play games.
Boo. Oh, we're almost done. We have 3 minutes left on our show.
I'll build a fire. You guys go play games. You can come out later.
We haven't had supper yet.
Oh, you got to eat.
Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah. We got some good neighbors here. Yes, we did the spins and did extra spins on the wheel because of it. Oh, cool. That was fun.
So here's Johnny's
She'll
store.
Contact you later.
Yeah, anybody can contact me later. If nothing else, my
yes, it
my
is.
channel has an email. I gotta find Grassroots Living.
Yep. Angela, it's going to be weird. But Jerry Holly is going to go on late. So we'll stay up with Jerry Holly. We're going to do a bonfire. I'm not sure if I don't know if we'll be on live a little bit. Well, we're going to do a grassroots living raid. We appreciate everyone for stopping in on this abnormal time. We appreciate Jerry Holly for switching with us. And don't use Jackery Projects. They hire people to represent their products.
Oh, no.
There's a guy who caused fires. Oh.
Daydream likes us being on earlier. Well, we're hoping to maybe switch to a different time slot, but
yeah, we'll see.
The one Roy and Becky are giving up doesn't really work with us for that doesn't work with us, so we needed to let Roy and Becky know that. So here, I'll let you know that publicly. So if anybody else is wanting their Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central,
yep.
I'm getting ready to drop the Grassroots Living link.
New Horizon did it as well.
Oh, she did?
Yeah,
she's so awesome.
Thank you, Susan. And
thanks
Gracie,
everybody for being here. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks so much to all our sponsors. Email me or Johnny if there's anything you need from us. We're happy to help you with anything.
Yep. And answer questions. And what do you think? You want to raid grassroots?
I guess
we'll do a Johnny's Journey raid over to grassroots.
Yeah, let's get over there.
We got less than a minute. Let's head on over there.
See you on the other side,
Thanks, guys. You guys rock. You rock,
thanks,
Gary.
Gary.